have a very special guest, Jude Elie, who is a presidential candidate to Haiti. Thank you so much for accepting this interview. I know you have a very busy schedule.
Thank you, Madelyn, for having me here today. Thank you.
Absolutely. How do you feel today?
Gorgeous, ready to work.
Do you always feel this way?
Always.
Are you always positive?
Positive-minded, always.
Where do you get this positivity from?
I get it from day one. I was raised and born that way.
You were born and raised that way. Isn't
Yes.
that amazing? The first question that I want to ask you is, when did you decide that you wanted to become the president of Haiti? How does a person gain that type of confidence to say, hey, I can solve the problems of millions of people that live in a country?
Good, Madelyn. It's not I wake up one day and decided to be the next president of Haiti. I will wake up every day asking myself how I can help my country. I would wake up every single day wondering when and where we'll have the change in this country. To have a better vision for a new Haiti. Together, we have to help people, Haitian people, regain pride and dignity. So that's where, in one word I can say, it's to sauver l'honneur. Regain Haiti pride and dignity.
With all the conflict that is going on in Haiti at this very moment, all the tension because of all the things that have been happening, how do you gain strength to continue the process of running for office?
In life, you have to believe in something. And I believe in God. I get the strength, the courage to be able to fight and help the country to move forward. I get the strength from God, my Savior.
And how long have you been a believer?
Since I was a kid. When you believe in God and you pray like I do every morning, every single day, that's where I get the strength and courage to be able to make this decision. And it's not easy, but with faith and power of God, I will make it happen.
Absolutely, because God is the one who gives you the wisdom.
Absolutely right.
And the strategy so that you can continue and know what are the right choices that you need to make for the country.
Correct, absolutely. That's the plan.
Tell us about your platform. What are you campaigning on? What are the key areas that you're focusing on?
Haiti is a country of urgencies. There's a lot to do in this country. A lot of work. For that to happen, Haitian people need to rebuild a sense of community and beginning. So that's what we say in French, regain the pride, the sentiment d'appartenance. We do need that. And with that, we will be able to build this country. So in our platform, we focus on many items. For instance, education is very important. Security is very important. Corruption, we don't want corruption. With corruption, any country cannot grow. The agriculture is very important as well. We need to invest more in our farmers, big or small. And at the end of everything, as we all know, there is an extreme poverty in Haiti. 45% of the population goes hungry every single day. So that's why us and our platform, the team, we're working night and day, having people working with us because we want to bring the world to Haiti. We don't want them to leave the country trying to have a better life outside of the country. We want to bring the world to Haiti. Madelyn, imagine Haiti without violence. Imagine Haiti with jobs, a lot of tourism. That would be a wonderful country. That's our hope. That's what we want for the country. We want to make Haiti strong. New vision for new Haiti. Better vision for new Haiti. That's what we are working on. That's our expectation. And we're going to bring the tools to make it happen. And I firmly believe with the support of the diaspora, with the support of a good friend of Haiti, Dominican Republic, they're always here to help us. 2010 and the earthquake. Recently, after the earthquake in Les Cayes, my hometown, they were on the ground helping Haitians. We do need the support, the help of all Haitians to be able to make an impact, create a new beginning for our people. Haiti needs us, it needs everyone, it needs you actually watching me now. We all need you. We need to create an impact in Haiti.
What makes you stand out from other presidential candidates?
To tell you one thing, I never worked with the government from Haiti. I came from the private sectors. And I do believe to rebuild this country, we need all of them, the private sector and also the government agencies. We need rich and poor people to rebuild this nation. It's not something that I'm going to do myself. It's going to be teamwork. The teamwork makes dream work. By helping each other, we will be able to grow this nation. No vengeance, no revenge. Unity and help each other. We did it in 1804. We did it in 1986. In 2022, we as Haitian people, we have to show the world that we are strong. We are ready to have a better country. Make Haiti strong with a new vision for a better country.
What do you think is a key element that Haiti and the Dominican Republic need in order to have a better relationship?
To have a better relationship, we do need to have a better communication. Like I mentioned, we condemn to live together. We share the same island. So it's very important that both government, Dominican and Haitian, work together to build this relationship between those two countries. We, Haitian, we love Dominican people. And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. The Dominican people, they love Haitian people as well.
Absolutely, and to have a better communication.
Correct. You'd be surprised how many Haitians speak Spanish. And at the same time, there's a lot of Dominicans who speak Creole as well. So those two nations, they have no choice to work together.
At the very moment, the nation of Haiti has a security and safety problem because on July 7th, the president of Haiti was assassinated in the privacy of his own home. And that's supposed to be the place where it's the safest place in the nation. Are you afraid that something can happen to you running for office?
Absolutely not. Why? We must return to the law and order in this country. People will feel safe to circulate in this country. The diaspora, the tourism will be able to go in Haiti and visit the country. To answer your question, absolutely not.
Have you ever thought in the back of your mind that once, if you do get elected president of Haiti, that the same thing that happened to the president of Haiti who got assassinated, that the same thing can happen to you?
Absolutely not. Why? As I mentioned, we must we must return to the state of law and order in this country. It's a must. We need to help our police force, recommission the army, getting stronger and stronger. We build the nation, make Haiti strong for that kind of situation, that kind of event never happened to this country. I was shocked. I was dismayed to see the way the president has been assassinated in Haiti. Now you can see how my people live in this country. If that happened to the president, what will happen to those poor people?
Where do you get this courage from? Because if it's probably someone else, the person would say, maybe this is not a good time to run for office. But you're fearless and you're courageous and you want to run for office. What's giving you this strength?
In life, you have to believe in something. And I truly believe in God. Like I mentioned to you, I pray every day. Every single day, I pray.
You believe in the power of prayer?
I do. And I strongly believe in that. At the same token, we as Haitians, we have experienced a lot of issues all over the places. We give us names, but we are strong people. We are very strong. And we strongly believe that if we decide all together to have a better country, we will be able to make it. United, together, make Haiti strong, we will be able to do it if we want. But we will. We did it in 1804. We did it in 1986. 2022, we will show the world that Haitian people can show the world that we are a great nation with pride and dignity. I got the courage, Madelyn, from God. And I strongly believe in that.
The power of prayer is so strong. Has there been a moment where you felt weak and you prayed to God, you called out to God, and then you received your strength again?
Absolutely right.
Could you describe that moment, that day? Was it recently?
Very recently. Very recently. During the earthquake in my hometown, I felt it. Because it was a sad situation. When I see the people around, no food, nothing, and I say to myself, those people need help. And I feel suddenly the strength to say, Jude, we can do that. You can do that. And I say definitely that my people need me.
And that's great. At this very moment, Haiti is often categorized as a broken nation, dangerous nation, poor nation. What do you think about those things?
Most of the time, you always see Haiti as a very poor country, like you said. Yes, we are poor. We need help. We need support. But at the same token, we need to regain pride. Get back. We have to regain the sense of community and belonging. That we need that. And all together we will do it. Yes, we are poor, but we are strong. Hard worker people. We do need a new leadership in this country. So that's why my team and I, we're working hard to have a better Haiti. Help the kids become good Christian and honest citizen, which is very important.
Absolutely. And how do you think that you can have that manifested, having people believe in Jesus and become better Christians?
They have one choice. They as always have to have one choice in life. It's just to believe. Believe without seeing. And one day, things will be different. Where we are now in Haiti, we are in a very bad situation. And the next step will be brilliant. And that will happen. And I have faith. By helping the kids, help them to have a better future, that will help the country. Make them the hero that we want to have in Haiti, to build this country. We want to be proud of our kids. And they have to make us proud. Make their mother proud. And together we will have a better country.
You mention a lot God and being a good Christian. I want to talk with you about your faith. What does it mean to you to be a Christian man?
Being a Christian man.
In the position that you're in right now.
Is the key. You cannot do anything in life, absolutely nothing, if you don't have God in your life. You need to have faith. You need to believe in something. And by believing something, you will have hope. You will have the faith. And you're going to be fearless.
And you can only become fearless if you have a relationship with God.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about your story. You were born and raised in Haiti. Did you grow up in a loving family? Did you have hardship growing up?
I'm proud to say that I was born and raised in Haiti. I'm a son of Haiti. I love my people and I love my country. I started my schooling in Haiti from primary to university. I have a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from JOC University. Later, I moved to United States to complete my master's degree in urbanization. I also hold an executive MBA from Stony Brook University. I'm a Rotarian, and I'm also the president of Salesian Don Bosco Past Pupil of Dominic Savio. I had the chance to live with a lovely family who guided me.
And supported you.
And supported me by teaching me the right thing to do in life. Respect and education. Then my career started with Tessina, which one of the engineering company in Haiti. From Tessina, I moved to Texaco, and then Chevron Texaco International. I have years of experience in petroleum business, locally and internationally, from Haiti and also outside of Haiti. And as well, I'm reading, and I'm committed to help my people. So that's why I want to give back what I've been learning from Haiti.
What do you think your life purpose is?
Madelyn, my purpose is to help rebuild this nation. My purpose is to bring hope through education. My purpose is to make Haiti strong. Bring new vision for a new Haiti. And I strongly believe that Haitian people, united, together, will make an impact.
If you can say in one word, what would that vision be?
having a better country, better Haiti. Haiti is strong.
What legacy do you want to leave? Who do you want to be remembered by?
I would like to be one of the first one. Jude Elie, the one who restored the faith to Haitian people. I want my country, remember one day, situation was not good for the country, and there's one man with a strong team make the difference to this country. That's the legacy.
Thank you, presidential candidate to Haiti, Jude Elie, for this interview.
Thank you, Madelyn. It was a pleasure.